Good morning, guys. It's Amy Wyrick. It is Sunday, May 17th. I hope you guys are doing great. This is going to be our last Sunday together until the summer is over, and I can't wait to see you guys in the fall. Hopefully, I'll see some of you at church very soon. So let's get started with today's lesson, all right? Today's gospel reading is from the book of John. Glory to you, O Lord. Remember, we want the words of Jesus in our brains and coming out of our mouths and living in our hearts all the time. Jesus said to his disciples, "If you love me, you will keep my commandments." Remember that. We're going to talk about that in a minute, okay? "And I will ask the Father, and he will give you somebody else to be with you always, the Spirit of truth. And the rest of the world can't see the Spirit of truth, but you can see him, and that's what matters. You know him because he lives in you, he remains in you, and he's going to be with you even when I leave. I will not leave you orphans, I will come to you. And in a little while, the world will no longer see me." Remember, because Jesus is saying these words, and then he knows he's going to be crucified, right? And the world is not going to physically see him. He knows what's going to happen. But he's telling his disciples, "You will see me, because I live and you will live, because you love me. On that day you will realize that I am in my Father, and you are in me, and I am in you. Whoever has my commandments," there's that word again, "and observes them is the one who loves me." I'm going to read that again. "Whoever has my commandments and observes them is the one who loves me. And whoever loves me will be loved by my Father, and I will love him, and I will show myself to him." That's today's gospel reading. And twice the word commandments was mentioned. So it made me do a little bit of thinking. This week I've had 2 of my 4 children graduate. I had my 8th grader graduate from St. Louis School, and he's going to be a freshman at Christian Brothers. And I had my senior in high school graduate from St. Agnes Academy today, and she's going to be a freshman in college. And it made me think about all that they have learned. They've been to school for a long time. You guys have been to school, right? You've learned a lot in the years that you've been to school. And so much of it sometimes is confusing and it's overwhelming, and you wonder, what if this is really important, and what am I going to need to know when I'm a grown-up adult? And what you need to remember are the commandments. If you can remember the 10 commandments that God gave us, it's everything. All right, so let's talk about those a little bit, because sometimes when you read the commandments in the Bible, right, they're a little confusing, right? The words that they use and the language they use, it's a little confusing. So I'm going to try to make them simple so you guys can remember how important these commandments are, and if you can remember them, it's really all you need to worry about, okay? The very first one is put God first. Number 1, put God first. With everything that you do every day, make sure that Jesus is at the center of it. Number 2, no fake gods. What does that mean? No fake gods. Don't love anything more than you love God. Don't spend any time doing anything more than the time that you spend with Jesus and the time that you spend talking to him and listening to him. If he's your number 1 priority, then you're doing great. No fake gods means don't love anything more than you love Jesus. Respect God's name. Don't use God's name in vain, okay? Respect his name. Respect Sunday. The commandment says to honor the Sabbath, right? The Sabbath is Sunday, the holy day. And we respect Sunday by going to Mass, right? Over the last couple of weeks, we haven't been able to go to church. We can today. We can go back to church. So respect Sunday. Tuck your shirt in, comb your hair, brush your teeth, sit in church and listen. Listen to the Word of God and respect Sunday. And then when you get home, spend some time with your family. Spend some time outdoors. Spend some time just hanging out and being together. Respect your parents. I know, sometimes it's hard. I'm a parent, right? And I know sometimes we say things that drive y'all crazy and get on your nerves and make you roll your eyes. But you got to respect us, because you may not like to hear this, but we usually know what we're talking about. All right? And we're always right. Right? Well, maybe not always. But if we're not right, we're going to tell you that we made a mistake. But you've got to respect your parents because they love you and they want what's best for you. Okay? Do not kill, right? Don't kill. Don't hurt people. Don't hurt animals. Don't hurt people. Be kind. Respect marriage. You're probably thinking now, marriage, it's going to be a long time before I get married, Miss Amy. Well, if you grow up and you get married, respect marriage. Respect your husband, your wife, and respect the family that God has given you. Don't steal. Don't take things from other people. Don't lie. Always tell the truth. Even if it's going to get you in trouble, tell the truth, because you're going to get in a whole lot more trouble for lying. Believe you me, okay? Everybody is going to reward you if you are honest, even if in being honest, you're telling on yourself. Do not lie. You have to have your word, and people have to be able to trust you and know that what you say is the truth. And the last one, don't be jealous. Don't be jealous of what other people have. God has a plan for you. God has a big dream for you, and He's given you gifts. He's given you skills and talents that are unique to you, and He wants you to use those to be the best person you can be, to be the best version of yourself that you can be. Don't waste your time and energy worrying about what other people have or what other people get to do or where other people get to go. Be happy with what you have and with where you are and with what God has given you. Love one another, all right? And be kind to one another. And if you can remember those 10 commandments, that's really kind of the secret formula, all right? I hope you guys have enjoyed our virtual children's liturgy. I've had fun doing it. I've had fun reading and getting ready for it. I can't wait to see your smiling faces in the halls at church. And I hope to see each of you very, very soon. You guys have a great day. Love you. Don't forget to wash your hands, right? 2 Hail Marys when you do it. All right. Take care. Bye-bye.